I have agreed with you that the continued American resistance seems absurd, Herr Field Marshal. But disturbing new reports finally make sense of it all. We have uncovered undeniable proof that the Americans are building a new superweapon that they call the atomic bomb. Our invasion has caused a significant delay in the development of this new weapon. But this weapon explains the American resolve to continue fighting. They clearly hope to buy enough time to finish their atomic bomb and use it against us. This is grave news, Herr Field Marshal. Failure here could undo all our past victories. Your new orders are to push across the American Midwest and crush all American forces in your path. Your first major obstacle will be crossing the Mississippi River. Intelligence have observed a significant massing of American troops along the West Bank that will attempt to delay your crossing. Once you cross the Mississippi, you should expect significant resistance from armored corps, which appear to be deployed across the plains of the Midwest. To assist you against this massive concentration of armor, High Command has given you an auxiliary Panzer unit, the largest tank the world has yet seen. This campaign could last months, and the continent is huge, but take too long, and the Americans may have sufficient time to complete their atomic bomb.
Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps and Rommel difficulty. We are trying to conquer the US Midwest, and let's take a look. I've already done the deployment and the upgrades. Well, there haven't been any, but it still took a long time to do the setup because we have that many troops already. So I figured it would be better to explain why I did what and not watch you the painful process of putting down, getting back, putting down, rearranging. Let's see. First thing that's important, we have almost no prestige and we didn't spend much of it, and we will only get 5 prestige per turn. So what you're seeing here, that's basically what we have to work. And I barely had enough prestige to get all my units back to normal full strengths, no overstrengths this time. What you see here is what's left from the last mission. And the only thing I did, get back one of my Wolframen to overstrength level because it got badly damaged last time. And this really hurts. Told you those small things really do matter, because if that mistake wouldn't have happened, we could have done a little bit more. On the Luftwaffe section, I could afford one new America bomber, and upgraded one of my, do we have a Heinkel? No, it's still the Junkers, but those don't do much good anymore. So I would have loved to get this one up to 14 or 15th ranks, but no way to do it. And that are the only changes I've made. Would have liked to do more, but no prestige left. And for the deployment, let's take a look. I have absolutely no information. And what's lying ahead of me? We know there's the Mississippi River. So I decided to do an attack on the complete line or length of the river to cover everything. That might not be the best way to do it, but I've only played this once a long time ago. And when I did my Field Marshal playthrough, but the only thing I remember, there were a lot of tanks, and somewhere in the center there's Patton. That's an overstrength Pershing. He can give you some trouble, but back then I forced a surrender on him, and that was my main prestige income. So let's see if we can do this again. Yeah, and for the details, I went for a very flexible approach here so that I can react to things. Basic things you should consider all the time deploying your units. For the initial targets, I have 2 artillery pieces for each city and an infantry unit that can actually get there. Yeah, this way you can suppress the unit and in the process reduce the entrenchment level so that the unit actually will retreat if it's not getting outright destroyed. Then you can follow up with the tank and catch the unit in the open. So that's almost guarantees that you can take the initial targets in one go. Yeah. No way to put artillery in range of this one. Could have put 2 Wolframen here. But I figured let's concentrate on the targets we can actually reach. So this is a very important or strategically important location. It's Belleville. Never heard of that, but it covers a lot of bridges. So we have to break through here. Same deployment. 2 artillery, 1 infantry, 1 tank. And here 2 artillery, infantry, and tanks. A lot of tanks. And you will notice we got the mouse here. It's only auxiliary unit, but I figured it will be for a reason. So my plan is to move this ahead this road and slowly go behind it, because time I think won't be the issue. It's more not taking too many losses. And for my tank deployment, there are several major attack lines. You are somewhat pressed in between those rivers. So there's a attack line down in the south. I will deploy 1 heavy tank here. There's 1 here in the center. And here. I will try to deploy a heavy tank here. That's a Tiger 2. And 1 route goes directly to this strong point here where there are 4 major targets. So I'm figuring a lot of resistance here. Maybe this is where Patton is. I'm not exactly sure. But this is very likely. And the mouse up to the north. And the light tanks and the Jagd Panthers will be support to finish off lighter tanks and to destroy damaged tanks. So that's it. That's all that is to it. There are only 2 airfields, so I simply deployed on those. There are not many options, nothing special about that. Okay, let's kick things off and let's do some artillery bombardment. And let's hope we can drive them out of the city. That's decent damage already. Got it right away. And we are safely over 3 experience level, 3 stars. Not likely we'll reach a 4th. So at this point of time, it's worth taking a look at those. Because, if you're nearing the next experience level, it's very much worth it to go for it. Let's take a look. Nothing behind there. Now we could go onto the river or onto the bridge, support by the artillery. But I'm not sure if that's a wise decision. We'll, take a look at the other fronts first. And yeah, this city here, we could reach it with this high-speed pioneers, but there might be artillery backup, and we have no artillery backup of our own. So I will send ahead a tank first, and this is the heavy tank I plan to send down to the south. Not sure if I'm taking the detour here or going directly for that. Depends on where the resistance is. But here we should see a little bit more, and there's a fighter. And since we're not able to break this target on the first turn, I'm not going to rush anything. And no use placing the infantry as close, because if you're positioned here, you can reach the city, but as well you can from back here, and there's no advantage in going closer. And if there's an artillery here, these locations are safe and those aren't, so better to position your tanks in the front and go with the infantry in the back. That's a safer way to do it. And I don't want to attack the fighter immediately, because there might be anti-aircraft cannons. Maybe we can collect more intel and decide later on. And the next target, Belleville. Go in with the infantry. Not much intelligence gathered, but now we can fire away at it. And hopefully we can destroy it. Nope, but it should retreat. And the scouts should be able to finish the business. That's it. And now we have the info we wanted. That's their backup plan. I'm figuring those are protecting both cities to a certain degree, because this anti-aircraft cannon covers both fighters. And if I would be the map, if I had designed this map, this is a nice trap here, and don't think there will be anti-aircraft cannons here. That would be a little bit too much. So let's move back and let's see if we can break this one. That was a big hit, 8 damage. Now we can send in one of our tanks. It's completely suppressed, so we might want to deal with it later. Maybe it's possible to suppress this artillery as well. Less risk of getting damaged. And let's see, we need intel, so this is auxiliary scout. Let's send him ahead. Now we don't really know more, but let's see. Simply go for the next city, I guess. And those Vespa are pretty much only good for reducing the entrenchment level. They don't want to block my mouse. Always want to have full movement on it. And we cannot fully destroy it, but it will retreat anyways. And yeah. Yeah, I want this tiger to cross this bridge here and go into this direction. So I'm sending it this way. The Panzer can do the cleanup duty here. Yeah, and that's about it. Now we need more information, so let's send in the fighters. Yeah, got him in one go. And initiative hero, that's perfect. More initiative on the fighters is always a great thing. And I want a very experienced fighter. Maybe there is one. Yeah, this one has 4 stars already. There's a possible, well, let's see. Yeah, one vision range on the anti-tank cannon. Some of the Americans have 2 vision range, so you have to be careful here. I've already learned that. Yeah, possible trap location here. We can get rid of this one. And then they have a tank on the river. Yeah, very juicy target for a bomber. So we'll position here. And hopefully trap something. Then we have to get rid of this fighter. No way to play it safe and attack from this side, because if there's an anti-aircraft cannon, it will hit you anyway, so go to the back, and this way we gain a lot more intel. That's a Hellcat. So we definitely have to protect our Wolframen. And send in one of our level bombers. Hopefully we can trash its fuel or ammunition. Ah, that was stupid. And it did nothing. Yeah. But luckily we didn't take any damage. Let's go in from this side. This way we are protecting this Jagdpanther. They see it's there, so it's a possible attack vector. And now we have one fighter left that can guard bombers. So the obvious location for deploying them is here. Let's send in a level bomber and suppress the artillery. Yeah, 3 damage and hopefully, yeah, more defense. Rommel is not lucky on the heroes. Yeah, 7 damage. I like that. Yeah, and that was stupid again. Now I'm not able to reach anything useful with my Stuka. Should have done it the other way around, because those engineers have air defenses on them. Yeah, didn't get the ammunition, but yeah. A hit is a hit. Yeah, nothing useful to do here, so let's guard them and make sure not to go near the Panther because we want to trap them. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, the Stuka has to keep in the back. The Tiger 2, his line of attack will be here. So let's move him into this direction. I want one of my lighter tanks for support duty in the north. Yeah, let's not put him here. This, yeah, we could go here or here. Yeah, we don't see anything here, so it's more likely he has something to do if we put him here. We can advance our artillery a little bit, but not too far. We do not want to expose it. No one should see us here, so pretty safe to do it this way. Yeah, and even I don't want to, well, several options here. I want to deploy this in a way that I can fire next turn at the target that matters. So that would be this one. But if I go here and move on to this, yeah, perfect thing is to position it that it can shoot and move next turn. If I go here, I can only move, shoot, but cannot move it away to the next target. Better will be to make perfectly sure we can break this target. And then we can move back to the north again. So yeah, I'm talking a little bit more about what I'm actually thinking. I hope you like that. It will make the turns a little bit longer, but yeah, I hope more interesting. Yeah, let's advance the infantry. This has a movement range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we can attack this one if we want to. Doesn't help to go on the river because we cannot cross it. Yeah, but most targets that require infantry are here in the center, so let's advance. That won't hurt. And yeah, this one has a vision range of 1, so we are out of any detection. Yeah, let's concentrate on this target and do it like that. I don't expect a counterattack here. Yeah, that's it for the first turn. Nothing to do, so let's hope our traps work out. And yeah, let's hope we're not getting surprised here. The first turn is always very important. So let's keep our fingers crossed. Yeah. The trap didn't work out as expected. Pershing. Yeah, that's not bad. They're giving up this position and reinforcing here. We've already almost broken through here. No movement on this side. So let's start by getting more intel. Yeah, seems clean, and this way I'm protecting the bridge without risking it, I hope, because he's out of vision range and he will stop the Hellcat if it tries to go here, and hopefully we can destroy it this turn anyways. Yeah, let's see. A lot of decisions. First thing I usually do is prioritize my targets, and very important will be to get rid of the fighters, that's for sure. But at the same time, I do not want to expose myself. It's sure there's more coming. We've seen no bombers, so definitely we have to expect more. So I do want to take Quincy. So let's go ahead and start firing at that location. Yeah, that needs one more shot by an artillery piece. But at the same time, I don't want to expose myself. And we need this Jagdpanther in the north anyways. So let's make sure to Yeah, that's difficult. That's a given. If I move my Jagdpanther here, it will be in vision range, and I'm not sure if I can get rid of this unit in time. Yeah, that's an obvious shot. Let's take a look. Yeah, there are a lot of tanks down there. But maybe we can destroy it in one go. That would be very helpful indeed. Yeah, that was lucky. 6 damage. Now they have no vision and don't see if we're advancing or not. Whew. And we're already across the Mississippi, and now we can take another shot here. That way we can force it to withdraw if we have to. We can suppress the Artillery. 3 damage again. Yeah, couldn't get rid of it, but you can't be lucky all the time. Now we'll send in our best level bomber. Here it is, to deal with the Pershing. Yeah, 1 damage. It's out of fuel, but not suppressed. That's bad. But we can do a lot of damage to it. And I do want to force it on the river. Yeah, that was very unlucky. Yeah, that's not good. That absolutely didn't work out as planned. There should be an 11th strength fighter. Yeah, here it is. Got rid of it in one go. And now we can still move 4 of our fighters for defensive duty. That will be important. Should have used this one. Doesn't matter. So maybe we are able to force back this one as well. That would give us a major vision advantage. Yeah, this way we are blocking the river, the bridge. We can maybe trap enemy bombers here if they try to attack the Tiger II. We can level bomb the Hellcat. Wow, that paid off. 5 damage. Now we can get rid of it. We need to dig out this one. Yeah, and that's actually perfect. I won't destroy this one because it provides vision on those targets. And that's a perfect trap location. Guess we can do it like that. This is protected. A lot of protection here. They don't see, yeah, they see this one, but we still have a lot of firepower here. And maybe we can catch this Pershing in a second go. Yeah, that's much better. Took 1 damage, but it's out of ammunition and on the river. We have to send a protective fighter anyways. And the question is, do I want to destroy it? Once again, no useful target for my Stuka. At least no useful target where I'm not hurting myself. Yeah, let's keep it in the back. Nah, that doesn't make any sense at all. So let's slowly advance here. And yeah, let's get the Flampanzer in a position where we can deploy it against one of those soft targets here. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the layout here. I will yeah, I could already attack this city, but no use in doing so. Because then I would expose myself to bomber attacks. Yeah. Yeah, the Tiger 2 is too slow. But this way, they shouldn't be able to spot us. Pretty confident we're safe here. No particular risk to use in moving this one ahead and risking it. Yeah, we could put it... no. That's dangerous. If there is attack, the hills will block the access to those, but on the hill I'm completely exposed. So no useful targets. Let's stay like we are. This one has to stay. Yeah, and I think that's it. So let's hope for the best. This is a critical time for our fight. We're pretty exposed here. This is a very aggressive approach to this scenario. So let's hope they don't catch us. Yeah, first fighter trapped. Don't care too much about this Vespa. Don't care too much about this. Another trap. Perfect. Shot it down. Yeah, they missed. Going for the Panther G, that's not exactly clever of them. Whew. Phew, that turned out very nice. We were a little bit lucky here, I have to admit that. Yeah, I think we'll finish this turn and then we'll make a short break here. Ah, no. Yeah, at least their scouting ability now is reduced to almost nothing. And now let's make sure to get rid of their air force. I'm thinking that's all of it. That's 3 more fighters and 3 more bombers. So I'm pretty sure. And one, we shot down one, so that was 4 more fighters. And a good trick to do it, if they're positioned like this one will provide mass attack bonus to both of those fighters, so we'll attack with this one last. Let's see if we can finish him off. Yeah. Yeah, it took 1 damage, but I can live with that. So 1 fighter left. Yeah, that took it out. So good thing we didn't attack with this one, because this still can move. Let's relocate. And there should be more fighters. Yeah, here we go. That was not that successful. Another damage point taken. But the most important thing will be to get rid of the fighters, and that's done. That was all of our fighters, I think. 1, 2, yeah, 5. So we can use our Messerschmitt to finish off one of the Mitchells. Yeah, maybe we'll let them escape. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely will let him escape, because we have a very important target here on the river. 4 damage. Perfect. And they dumped a lot of prestige into this one. That's 910. Yeah, now I'm making sure to scout. Dangerous enemy tank eliminated. Spotting on the tank, always like that. Yeah, and this is the tank that is going this way. Let's see if we can finish it off. Yeah, first Pershing down with, yeah, decent losses, but that's okay. Now let's put it here. That way we'll be protected a little bit better. Completely suppressed, but not in range. And very entrenched still. Even my high-speed infantry can't reach. Yeah, maybe we will use a level bombardier. Nope, let's scout first. Yeah, only an anti-aircraft cannon. Yeah, defense, perfect. Ooh, and there's a Wolverine. But defense on the Panther G is the best. Yeah, I'm thinking how I can overwhelm them without risking any of my units. Best way to do it most likely will be sending down this tank. We have to send him back upwards. That's for sure. Three damage. But now we have a very nice defensive arrangement here. And I do want the Tiger 2 down there as soon as possible. Yeah, only normal infantry here. That is very vulnerable. No need to go to this location where it can get attacked. This way we can still reach the anti-aircraft cannon if the need arises. And yeah, now let's try to get things going. No tanks in the immediate area, so let's hit it, move a little bit. We need more infantry there. Yeah, one option would be to delay the attack. And hit this thing. And we might want to do it because otherwise we are very vulnerable this way down. Yeah. See, a major threat reduced. The most vulnerable unit is the Jagd Panther. So let's give it some support. they cannot go through here, so we could place a support unit here, but on the other hand, let's start hammering the anti-tank cannon. This is open, so no, there should be no surprises. Let's position this one in a purely defensive role, and since they cannot go this way, at any rate they will get stopped. They will get stopped here. We can position the artillery already in a forward position. Whew. And yeah, 2 Mitchells we have to catch on the retreat. Didn't get destroyed. That would be very helpful, because then they would be out of vision. Those carriers have only a vision range of 1. That would be a massacre. But, well, you can't have everything. So let's see, are there any targets for our level bombers? Nope, that did nothing. Simply go ahead and bomb them a little bit. Worst case scenario. So, where do we want this gun? Always make sure to consider where you need more firepower. Possible attack vector is here. There's no artillery in position. We are completely safe in this location. Any advancing enemy will be stopped. I want another gun in the south to support the attack here. Yeah, and this one can fire a shot here next turn. I think that's perfectly fine. Now what's left? One fighter that can do a scout run. Let's see if more units or troops are here in the back. No, they aren't. The scout has to block here. Yeah, this one we will put in a versatile position where it can go in either direction. And I think that's it. yeah, so let's make a short break here and yeah, think the first moments of this major tank battle did go very well. We did take a few losses here and there, but as well did the Americans. One Pershing is gone. The Mississippi is crossed, at least for the most part. And we're forming a very straight line here, so no risk of getting outflanked. And I'm happy with that layout. So yeah, see ya. Bye.